Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Throwdown Tuesday. Please subscribe on the bottom. If you would like me to review an album or a band in general, just send me an email at twocoolforschoolxboxone at gmail.com or just send a comment below. Anything would just be helpful. Like I said, I have a few email requests on this album. I like it. I actually just picked it up not too long ago. It was last week. I got it off eBay. It was only a few dollars. A lot of people might know this. I'm from New York, so I respect this band a lot because they came from Albany. Um, I would have to say this is one of the most controversial bands that's ever been on Rise Records, considering how heavy they are. I haven't seen a band this heavy probably since the Acacia Strain, who just got signed 2 years ago. The band is probably, I'd have to say, Recon, and the album is Welcome to Viper City. Viper City is, I would have to say, one of the most notorious beatdown hardcore albums ever. Like, this is just it. Like, the album itself is just amazing. It's just, has, a really good structure to it. Has original roots for beatdown and hardcore, like all these bands like Black Tongue and stuff like that. They took it from this. This is bare roots to it. Welcome, Armageddon, number 3 is Viper City, 4 Abdomination, 5 is Berserker, 6 is Deceiver, 7th is Silencer, 8th is 13, 9th is Desolation, 10th is Coma Pile, and 11th is Eraser. I mean, it's just breakdown after breakdown after breakdown after breakdown. That's all it is. It's just such good breakdowns. And just, it's like, if you're going to go to a show and just want to punch someone in the face, I mean, this is, the band to go to. It's really sad that they've broken up. The guitar player from Recon actually went to Acacia Strain and toured with him for a little while. I met him a few times. He's pretty chill. I think he's in State Champs now, I think, which is a punk band, which is kind of sad considering he was an amazing guitar player. If you guys saw him live from anywhere from around Death is Only Mortal era to, I would probably have to say 6 to 8 months ago, just before a few months just before they released the record again. He was in that band. He was a little bit before there too, the Death is Only Mortal era. They played he's just so good at breakdowns for what it is. I understand a lot of people think breakdowns are so easy, but for the time frame they have to do it in, the synchronization for an entire band, it's actually kind of hard. I mean, to do it right and not to do it sloppy is hard. It takes a lot of practice, and this guy was a natural at it. And the whole album is just absolutely nuts. Everyone's probably heard of 13 before, and I've seen bands cover 13 live, and if you don't want to get hit, you just get out of the way, because people go crazy over it. It's insane. There's footage of them obviously on YouTube, and their shows get extremely violent. This album's crazy, just insane in general. The main reason they broke up was because of the vocalist. They could never really find a solid vocalist. After a while, they just kind of split apart. Things between the band, a lot of band members just wanted to split apart and go into other bands and start new projects and stuff, just because they can never really fulfill or do something. It's kind of the Suffocate thing I talked about last week, but Suffocate just drove and stuck through it and just finally got a new vocalist. These guys are just fuck it, we're done. The album inside, here's the back to it, is just in a big ass city. It's nothing too crazy. It's not on fire. It's a giant big green. Obviously the Rise Record symbol's on the bottom. You look on the side of it, you can obviously tell it's distinctive as Recon, and I know you can't kind of see, here you go, Welcome to Viper City. You open it up, there's more of the city. It's you can see the marks of the snake of the Viper ate the city. It just says Recon. The disc itself just says Recon on the top, and it's just a scale, a bunch of scales with Rise on it. Try to give a better look. And the back of it is just more of a snake. If you guys haven't checked out this album, I highly suggest you check out this album. This album is absolutely amazing. I'd put it probably my once a month list. I probably listen to it on YouTube on once a month, or like I put it on Pandora, and you can like go through this entire album on Pandora because this is the only one they actually play. That's really about it. Like it's only a few dollars. Like this album really isn't that much. It's not that rare to find. It's extremely easy. There's no rarity about it. The cover booklet is just like a giant snake through the city. Like he just starts right here and goes through and just eats the entire city. Bagovich lyrics and everything. Like it's just like the whole album is just like so good. It's a solid quality album. I'll put a link on the bottom to 13 just because it's just probably like a crazy song. It's really sad that these guys broke up, but I understand that like people want to just move on and start new things. And like I said, it's just the way it is, I guess, which really blows because I never actually got a chance to see these guys live, but watching footage of these guys, you can tell it's like, damn, like it's one of those shows where if you don't want to get hit, you don't even go into the venue because eventually, like, you could stand like 50 rows back and eventually you'll just get hit. I know to most of you guys that doesn't sound like fun, but to some of us, it's actually like one of those moments like where you can't ever see that high velocity of like violence without actually being like in an actual war or something like that. So like it's like just a different like type of nature, I guess, or a different type of culture if you think about it. But they're straight edge hardcore, straight edge beats. Check them out. Like I said, I'll put the link down the bottom for you guys. This was week's Throwdown Tuesday. Like I said, subscribe down the bottom. If you'd like your band like album reviewed or something, let me know. Like, I mean, if you're an upcoming band and you want your name to get out there, just let me know. I will be more than happy to review your album. I'll be more than pleased. Like, I've done Body Snatchers, I've done there, and I also did SpongeBob Beatdown, like Bikini Bottom Beatdown. There you go. But like I said, check these guys out. Recon, link on the bottom. Like I said, subscribe to me. Eventually, I'll be hitting up interviews. Like, there's a ton of concerts coming up, so hopefully I can get like some band members and stuff to interview with me. You know, just chill out and just do like an interview with them real quick. But thank you for this week's video. Thank you for the request. Like I said, any requests you would like, just put it down below. This is Throwdown Tuesday, guys. Peace.